What is up, guys? I'm super excited to make this video because, if you click the title, you obviously know what it is. So, I just got this Polisport restyle kit. I got this awesome CR250, and I was debating. I was like, do I want to get new graphics, update the graphics with the stock plastics, maybe update the front fender, or do I want to go the restyle kit? So, I was doing some research, and I was looking on YouTube specifically, and I never really found any good videos, showing the quality and the fitment of the restyle kit. And I was like, well, I'll just order the restyle kit, do it, and see how the fitment is, and I'll show y'all. Because, I've seen videos and it looks great, but I've never seen, like, up close how it fits, if there's any offset, how it doesn't compare to the fitment of the stock plastics. So, I just want to give y'all just a more up close, detailed video of how the restyle kit fits and how it looks. I'm pretty excited. I have my hopes pretty high. So with that, let me stop talking and get to the good stuff, and let's get this stuff put on. Alright, we got her put together. Let me give you a closer look. In my personal opinion, I think this looks ridiculously sweet. I love it. So, now concerning the offset problems I've heard, there is, this gap right here, and I see what they mean. I really do. This is the other side, and for this purpose, the other side stock. Now, what I did find interesting with the restyle rear fender, this doesn't fit, which is kind of expected. But see, this, I feel like this gap is a little closer, tighter together. Shroud's a little dirty. So you can kind of get an idea. See how just kind of like closer the lines are? And then this just seems like a little bit bigger of a gap. So yeah, technically, I guess you could say they're a little offset. This was interesting right here. This was like a whole puzzle piece. This goes over the stock like air box, and then it kind of like clips into here. Like it goes all the way, it slides into here, meets with this hole, and this kind of is like a little puzzle piece, and then this fits nice and flush. And then this is a separate piece which has just one bolt, and it's actually plenty sturdy. So that was probably the most just tedious kind of figuring out how it went. There weren't any instructions with it, but if you have any mechanical knowledge, you should definitely just be able to figure it out. And I like it. It shows my shorty now versus the stock it didn't. And let's talk about the front end real quick. Looks great. It shows the triple clamp. Actually, the stock was like down to here. Everything lines up good. The only thing is here, this bolt, I kind of had to just adjust a little bit. Like, it wasn't a big deal. I just had to make sure the radiator was moved the right way, so that took a little getting used to. But the bolts on the front fender, they lined up good. But for these guys, you have to get smaller washers, and these you have to have bigger, well, it doesn't matter, but just, normal size washers. So I was trying to use the stock washers that came with it. I actually had to go a size down on these two because it's thinner right here, and then it's wider right here. Not a big deal, just something to be aware of. Now this is also interesting because it comes with this hardware piece, and this bolts in to where your number plate would normally go. this whole bracket, and then it has these pieces that basically slide in. Now, I actually had to get an extra long bolt for this. You need actually a really long bolt. The stock one's long, but you need an even longer, well, at least I did. I don't know if I did it wrong. It's plenty sturdy. It's not going anywhere. It's a little loose down here, but it's not going anywhere. So make sure you have an extra long bolt, because you will, at least I did need it. And I needed this washer piece. This came stock on my bike. I don't know if other Hondas have that. But you do need an extra long bolt for that bracket. They did give you these little mounting bolts right here, which was nice. And then this rear fender bolted right up. This was super simple, super smooth. And yeah, here you go. The restyle kit on the Hondas look great. I'm a big fan of it. I'm about to change the seat out, put some new grips on it, and just freshen it all up. I give it a thumbs up. If you were thinking about it but concerned about the offset and how it's fitting, you gotta tinker around with it a little bit, but it does fit pretty good. It's nothing that's really bothering me. I mean, this blocks the frame just a little bit. You don't get to see as much of the frame. See, well, I'll show you on the other side. See, you get to see this part of the frame. Overall, that doesn't bother me. If it bothers you, I mean, it is what it is. I love it. If you're thinking about it, go for it. I recommend it. So thank you for watching, guys. I'm loving this. This is sweet. It's different. Not a lot of people are going to have this. So I think I found this on eBay, if you're wondering, for $118. I found different kits for like $150, $130 and stuff, but I found this specific one. They were all the same kits, but it was $118. So just kind of do a little searching, because you can save, $30. And hey, $30 is $30. I would recommend it. Go for it. If you're looking for something new, something fresh for your old Honda 2-strokes. This said 02 to 07, so it should fit them all. So thank you for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. And I plan on doing some more dirt bike videos, and maybe I'll go out on the track next week with this awesome machine. See ya.